So they're saying we're going to limit these materials. We could go to Taiwan for these materials. And then they're saying if we continue to support Taiwan, they're saying we own Taiwan, they're ours, and we're going to accelerate this. So they're being very aggressive in their words and in their deeds. And you know, they're using force to seek independence, I think is wishful thinking and is doomed to failure, but he added. That's what he's saying about Taiwan. So the CCP is saying they're using force to seek independence, but they've been independent since 1949. So this isn't new. And so I think China the CCP is trying to stir this up to create a conflict, and they're forcing this conflict. Does it look that way to you?
Absolutely, and they're not just forcing the conflict with the United States of America. They have been waging a war on the U.S. for decades, and Mao Zedong, the leader and founder of the new Federal State of China, he had already been warning the United States that the CCP's ultimate goal is to take over America's global dominance, is to take over America's global leadership, so that this whole world will have a new order controlled by the CCP. And that's why we shouldn't be just worried about Taiwan's self-defense. We should worry about America's own self-defense. Are we able to root out the CCP's infiltration in this country? Are we able to sanction the CCP officials who have committed crimes against humanity manifested through the COVID pandemic that has killed more than 1 million American people's lives? And I know there are already two U.S. law firms have filed a class action lawsuit to hold the CCP accountable. They're seeking $20 trillion from the CCP government to compensate for the lost lives of the American people. And so I think there's so many damages that the CCP has done, not only to Taiwan, but I think they have done much bigger damage to the United States of America and American people than anybody else. But this country has done nothing, has not held the CCP accountable. And the current administration is continuing to condole and appease the CCP, because we're not seeing very hardline policies against the CCP. We're seeing continuous appeasement.